Phil Spencer, Le Cuisinier de Ménage, the household chef. And today on the college series, we're going to be using hamburger. I know, every college kid and novice cook knows how to cook hamburger. But today, we're going to take it up a notch. Today, we're going to be making what I call Mom's Hamburger Over Rice. This was my favorite comfort food of all time growing up, and I'm going to show you how to make it. It's very inexpensive, easy to make, and you can all be done in less than 30 minutes. In the early days, so simple. Brown a little ground beef with some onion, add some cream of mushroom soup, a little bit of milk, mix it all together, pour it over rice. It's awesome, and it still is awesome. And it's a very simple way to make it if you'd like that way too. But today I'm going to show you how to take it up a notch, because like all recipes over time, they get tweaked and changed just a little bit. And what I have for you today is a very inexpensive, filling dish that you can make in 30 minutes or less. So let's get going. So here's the mise en place for what's needed to make Mom's Hamburger Over Rice. What's missing is the salt and pepper, always season and taste throughout this. And the rice, it's actually 1.5 cups, and you're going to see 1 cup. And look for a future video on how to make rice. If it's not posted already, it'll be there soon. So heat the oil to medium heat, and when you can put in that onion and it sizzles, it's time to put the rest in. And as always, we're going to cook it till it is fragrant and translucent, not browned. Now it's time to add that ground beef, and I add just little bits at a time. Just makes it easier to crumble and make into like a minced ground beef. That's the only reason. Old days I used to throw the whole thing in there and just chop it up, but this I found a much easier way, much simpler way to cook the ground beef. So I keep chopping it up, mincing it up, let it sit for a little bit brown, and then I flip it over. And once we have it almost fully ground, it's going to be time to add the mushrooms. And once we add the mushrooms, we'll just saute them in this mixture for about 2 minutes. And it looks like those mushrooms are fully incorporated. Now it's time to drain the excess fat. And I'm kind of surprised. This was 80-20 on the ground beef, and there's quite a bit of extra fat there. So we're going to drain that out and then come back, and we're going to add the soup and milk mixture and combine that thoroughly. And as you see, they're always season and taste. Season and taste, season and taste. So add a little bit of salt and pepper if it's necessary. So mix it in and blend it all well till it's fully incorporated, and always through every time I add one of these ingredients, I season and taste, or taste and season. And now it's time for that corn. Same thing, blend it in well, mix it, incorporate it completely into this dish. Almost done. And last ingredient to go is the soy sauce, and mix that well, blend it all in. And I let it simmer for anywhere from 15 to 30 minutes. And then when I serve it, I garnish it with some green onions. And I also like to add a little bit of chili oil and maybe a bit more soy sauce. So enjoy, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.